Hey guys, so I finally got my custom spool finished here. Basically I printed out, I think this is 205 millimeter 30-30 extrusion that I modified to make it stronger, so I only need to use the sides. And then I think this is about 170 across. And I just reused the 90, leftover 90 supports to connect it. And it does shake a little bit, but it's much better set up. As you can see, the filament comes straight down from the top. Alright, and there's no, the filament has all of this room to move around, so it doesn't get tangled. It's just always coming straight down. So this is going to come in really handy when you're printing stuff like TPU. This way you have least amount of, least amount of restriction. Damn, my English is getting bad. Anyway, you get what I mean. But I really like this new setup. And you can see my Ender 6 on the right here. You see how the filament gets all tango? Whenever the extruder gets close, it's sort of just, it's just not really the best way, and there's a little bit of tension here, so it's not tension free. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. But this particular method is completely tension free. As you can see, it is pulling, it's going straight down. Now I just need a filament guide so it doesn't move around so much. So that's how I'm going to do it. And this is how I set up on my Prusas. And the reason why I started doing it is because of TPU. Whenever I had it in that location, or using some like that, using a spool holder that wasn't, that was very restrictive, because the ball bearings really keep the spool just slowly, even barely touch it, just lets it go. So that's the beauty of ball bearing. So I use a bunch of different parts, so I'll have a full video eventually on how I made this. But for right now, I'll have links to the thingies first for all the stuff I used and some description. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You just need to add some 2 extrusions, add some height, and then bolt these on. And I just simply print these out. I print them out because it just made it simpler. I'm gonna also do it for my Ender 6 because I think this also restricts your speed. It's just like a lot of force to take that filament out, and when you're trying to go as fast as possible, you want your filament path, directly to the extruder as possible. I mean, you can have a Bowden tube, but you're gonna have a lot of, you're gonna have a lot of problems with TPU or at much faster speed, especially with TPU. But really love this angle. Look at that. It just, the filament path, there's very little restriction, and the ball bearings simply just feed it through. It's really nice. Really love this setup. And this filament spool holder can also be adjusted easily to hold much bigger spools. I'm holding actually 3 kilo spools, so you can hold 1 kilo, 2 kilo, 3 kilo. For 5 kilo, you might have to make this a little bit longer. I'm not sure, maybe 8 kilo. I'm sure it could hold that. But it's a little bouncy. So yeah, but for right now, I'm just gonna see how it does, and let me know what your thoughts are.